Welcome back to our channel, American Legends Losses. We have another tribute video celebrating the lives and careers of some of the greatest American legends who have passed away recently. These actors created unforgettable characters and will always be remembered for their amazing works in film and television. Join us as we pay tribute to these stars who will live on through their magnificent works. We send our deepest condolences to the family during this time of great sadness and pray that God will welcome them with open arms. Let's go straight to the point.
J.J. Arms, born on August 12, 1932 in El Paso, Texas, was a renowned American private investigator and actor famous for his extraordinary career and unique personal story. What set Arms apart from others in his profession was his remarkable resilience and ability to overcome adversity. As he continued to work, despite losing both of his hands in a tragic childhood accident, his prosthetic hands, which became a symbol of his determination, enabled him to pursue an illustrious career in private investigation, and his larger-than-life persona eventually led to the creation of a line of children's action figures modeled after him. Arms' life took a dramatic turn when, at the age of 11, he lost both of his hands due to an accidental explosion. However, this tragic event did not deter him from following his dreams. Through sheer determination, he adapted to his prosthetic hands and went on to become one of the most successful private investigators in the world. Arms gained national and international fame for solving high-profile cases, including the kidnapping of Marlon Brando's son, Christian, in 1972. His work ethic, resourcefulness, and fearless approach to dangerous cases earned him the nickname the Investigator. In addition to his career in private investigation, J.J. Arms also ventured into acting, appearing in various television shows and films. His unique story and image were also immortalized through a line of action figures created in his likeness, aimed at inspiring children to overcome adversity and achieve their goals. The toys, which included interchangeable prosthetic hands with various gadgets, became popular in the 1970s and further cemented Arms' iconic status. J.J. Arms was also a dedicated family man, raising 5 children with his wife in Texas. He passed away on September 19, 2024, at the age of 92, leaving behind a legacy of resilience, innovation, and bravery. His life story remains an inspiration to many, demonstrating that physical limitations are no match for a determined spirit. Arms will be remembered for his incredible contributions to private investigation and his indomitable will to succeed against all odds. Jorge Alvarado, a passionate surfer from Florida, tragically died in a freak accident in Daytona Beach after colliding with a pier. The accident occurred on a routine surfing day that turned fatal when Alvarado, an experienced surfer, was caught in a powerful wave that pushed him directly into the structure. Despite his skill and familiarity with the waters, the impact proved devastating and emergency responders were unable to save him. He was pronounced dead shortly after the incident. Alvarado, known for his love of the ocean and surfing, was a regular in the Daytona Beach surfing community. Friends and fellow surfers described him as a kind and adventurous person who spent much of his free time riding the waves along Florida's coast. The accident has sent shockwaves through the local community as many reflect on the dangers of surfing near the piers and the unpredictable nature of the ocean. Conditions on the day of the accident were said to be rough, with high swells and strong currents, which may have contributed to Alvarado losing control and being thrown against the pier. Authorities have emphasized that while pier surfing can be exhilarating, it is also extremely dangerous due to the close proximity to hard structures. The tragic incident serves as a grim reminder of the risks that come with water sports, even for seasoned surfers like Alvarado. Following his death, many surfers gathered at Daytona Beach to pay their respects, holding a paddle-out ceremony, a traditional way for the surfing community to honor one of their own. The event was emotional as surfers formed a circle in the water, reflecting on Alvarado's life and love for the sport. Jorge Alvarado's untimely death leaves a void in the Florida surfing community, and he will be remembered as a talented and passionate individual who lived his life to the fullest. His tragic accident highlights the importance of safety in extreme sports and the unpredictability of nature, even for those who know the ocean well. David Graham, born on July 11, 1925, in London, United Kingdom, was a celebrated English actor whose career spanned several decades. He became widely known for his distinctive voice work, lending his talents to some of the most iconic characters in British television. Among his most famous roles were voicing the Daleks in the long-running sci-fi series Doctor Who, as well as bringing to life beloved characters like Gordon Tracy, Brains, Aloysius Parker, and Kyrano in the classic puppet-based show Thunderbirds. Later in his career, he endeared himself to a younger generation as the voice of Grandpa Pig in the immensely popular children's program Peppa Pig. His contributions to British television made him a cherished figure in the world of voice acting. Graham's journey into acting began in the post-war era. After serving in World War II, he trained as an actor and eventually found his niche in voice work, which would come to define his career. His voice talent was particularly evident in his work on Doctor Who, where he provided the eerie and mechanical tones of the Daleks, one of the most feared villains in television history. His chilling portrayal of the Daleks, with their infamous catchphrase, "Exterminate," left an indelible mark on pop culture and helped establish the early success of Doctor Who. In addition to Doctor Who, Graham found lasting fame with his work on Thunderbirds, a groundbreaking marionette series created by Jerry and Sylvia Anderson. As the voice behind multiple characters, including the suave Parker and the genius scientist Brains, Graham showcased his versatility and brought a range of personalities to life with incredible nuance. His ability to switch effortlessly between characters became a hallmark of his talent. As he aged, David Graham continued to captivate audiences, lending his voice to Grandpa Pig in the animated series Peppa Pig. His warm and jovial portrayal of Grandpa Pig delighted children and parents alike, further cementing his legacy as a master of voice acting across generations. David Graham passed away on September 20th, 2024, at the age of 99. His death marks the end of an extraordinary career that spanned over half a century. Graham's contributions to television and voice acting will forever be remembered, with his distinctive characters continuing to bring joy to audiences long after his passing. His legacy as one of the most prolific and talented voice actors in British entertainment remains timeless. Cleopatra Mary Palmer, MBE, professionally known as Cleo Sylvester, was an English actress whose remarkable career spanned film, stage, and television. Born on April 19, 1945 in Hitchin, United Kingdom, she became a trailblazer in the British entertainment industry, particularly for her pioneering role as the first Black woman to play a leading role at the prestigious National Theatre in London. This achievement marked a significant milestone in British theatre history and paved the way for greater representation of Black actors on major stages across the UK. Sylvester's career began in the 1960s, a time when opportunities for Black actresses were limited. Despite the obstacles, her talent, determination, and charisma allowed her to carve out a successful career in various mediums. On screen, she appeared in films and numerous television productions, gaining recognition for her versatility as an actress. Her performances in television dramas, comedies, and period pieces showcased her ability to adapt to diverse roles and genres. Among her most memorable television work were roles in popular series such as Dixon of Dock Green and Coronation Street, where she became a familiar face to British audiences. However, it was in theater where Sylvester made her most profound impact. Her work with the National Theatre was groundbreaking as she broke racial barriers in an industry that had long lacked diversity in leading roles. Her performance at the National Theatre not only highlighted her immense talent, but also symbolized progress in the fight for racial equality in the arts. In recognition of her contributions to the arts and her role as a trailblazer for Black performers, Cleo Sylvester was appointed a member of the Order of the British Empire, MBE. Her work as an actress and advocate for diversity in the arts left an enduring legacy that continues to inspire future generations of performers. Cleo Sylvester passed away on September 20th, 2024, at the age of 79. Her passing marked the end of a pioneering career that significantly influenced the British entertainment industry. She will be remembered not only for her talent, but for her courage in breaking down barriers and creating opportunities for those who followed in her footsteps. Tony Soper, born on January 10, 1929, was a renowned British naturalist, author, and broadcaster whose contributions to wildlife conservation and education spanned several decades. Throughout his life, Soper became a leading figure in the promotion of natural history and the protection of the environment, particularly through his work in television and his numerous publications. His deep passion for the natural world and his ability to communicate its wonders to a wide audience left a lasting impact on British wildlife broadcasting and conservation efforts. Soper's career began at the BBC, where he was a founding producer of the long-running BBC Natural History Unit. Through this platform, he helped bring the marvels of the natural world into the homes of millions of viewers. His work as a producer, presenter, and writer on various natural history programs made him a familiar and trusted figure, particularly in the 1960s and 1970s, when interest in wildlife television was on the rise. Soper had an innate ability to convey complex environmental topics in a way that was both informative and engaging, earning him widespread respect and recognition. Beyond his work in broadcasting, Soper was a prolific author, writing numerous books on wildlife, birds, and conservation. His writings, which often focused on the natural landscapes of Britain and the behavior of its native species, played an important role in educating the public and fostering a deeper appreciation for the environment. Titles such as The Bird Table Book and Wildlife Begins at Home became essential reading for nature enthusiasts and helped elevate public awareness of the need to protect natural habitats. Soper also led wildlife tours around the world, sharing his knowledge with fellow nature lovers and inspiring many to take an active role in conservation. His dedication to the natural world earned him admiration and respect from peers and audiences alike. Tony Soper passed away on September 18, 2024, at the age of 95, leaving behind a rich legacy in the field of natural history. His tireless work as a broadcaster, writer, and conservationist made an indelible mark on the way people understand and appreciate the natural world. He will be remembered as a pioneering figure who helped shape wildlife education and broadcasting in Britain. Known for her infectious energy, comedic timing, and captivating screen presence, Hawn became a Hollywood icon, starring in hit films such as Private Benjamin, Overboard, and The First Wives Club. Her sunny disposition and comedic talent helped her achieve immense success in Hollywood, earning her an Academy Award for Cactus Flower in 1970. However, behind her cheerful on-screen persona, Hawn has faced significant personal challenges throughout her life. One of the most difficult periods in Goldie Hawn's life came during her early years in Hollywood. Struggling to navigate the pressures of fame and the demands of the entertainment industry, Hawn experienced severe bouts of anxiety and depression. Despite her outward appearance as a bubbly and carefree actress, she has openly spoken about the dark times she faced behind the scenes, where she often felt overwhelmed by the expectations placed on her. Hawn worked through these mental health challenges by seeking therapy and focusing on mindfulness, which has become an important part of her life and philanthropic work. Hawn's personal life has also seen its share of challenges, particularly in her relationships. Her marriages, first to dancer Gus Triconis and later to musician Bill Hudson, ended in divorce, the latter being a particularly difficult experience for her. The public nature of her split with Hudson and the emotional toll it took was hard to endure. However, Hawn found lasting happiness with actor Kurt Russell, with whom she has been in a long-term relationship since 1983. Though they never married, the couple has remained one of Hollywood's most enduring partnerships, raising their blended family of children together. Beyond acting, Hawn is known for her charitable efforts. She founded the Hawn Foundation, which focuses on youth education and mental health awareness through mindfulness programs. Despite the obstacles she has faced, Hawn's resilience, humor, and passion for life have made her not only a beloved actress, but also an advocate for mental health and well-being.